Hello ladles and jelly spoons, this is Aegis once again, and weirdly I'm posting another SnD gameplay. I posted one just yesterday, and here I'm just chatting to Bengen about playing SnD actually, because I just got a 9-1 the last game with the same setup as I was using here, so I thought I'll post a video about this because it's pretty goddamn effective. So basically I'm using the mini Uzi silenced, and I'm using Marathon Cold-Blooded Ninja. I'm trying to be a sort of a ghost and rushing around, having lots of fun, because that's when I have the most fun in any game type, is rushing around and not just camping in a corner or whatever. And I thought, since I died once, it's quite exciting gameplay. And I was playing against these bunch of trick shotters, you know, those faggots that use one-man army and just use their UMPs and their ACRs until their last kill. It really annoys me because they do it for no... Oh, 360 throwing knife. Get raped. They do it for no reason, just to get the game-winning kill. It just doesn't make sense to me. So, yeah, I'm going to go 11-1 against pretty much UMPs the whole time. So I thought, yeah, you can all get raped, and it's a semi-decent gameplay. So, but I want to talk a bit about my second channel, because my second channel was meant to be my main channel. AegisMU was meant to become the new Aegis HD, because Aegis HD has a strike and a lot of annoyances on it. So I was going to start a new one and make it my main channel, but hardly anyone, well, you know what I mean, not many people subscribe to it, and so this has stayed as my main channel. But I really would love it if people subscribed, all those active subscribers that I've got, all 150 or so of you. I'd absolutely love it if you could go subscribe to AegisMU as well, because I've only got about 72 subscribers on there at the moment, and it takes about a week for a video to get 100 views on it, whereas on this channel it takes half a day or so. So this, I get stuck in this little battle with this guy with this Vector, and eventually take him out, because this Uzi has 5-bullet kill. It takes 5 bullets to kill someone, and here I thought I was on an ace streak, but I wasn't, as it turned out. And so I didn't call him a predator. But this guy gets shanked. It's just me versus him, and he's this trick shot. I think he tells me to go for a nice game winner here. It's like, last nice. How am I supposed to do a last nice when I've just chucked my throwing knife and all I've got is my Rafika? I could do a 360 predator missile or something, I don't know. But no, so I just shank him in the end. And anyway, I was going for a good gameplay, so sorry if you thought I was a noob for doing it. Here he is. Blind as a bat. Get shanked. So please subscribe to AegisMU. I'll be posting all sorts of videos on there, and I always post sort of, you know, small clips and stuff that I think are worthy of a post. Like last video I posted was a triple headshot feed in CSS, and I occasionally post videos on there. And this gameplay actually gets stealth bomber, but it's a shame that it's search and destroy, because I only get a kill with it, just as I only get a kill with this as precision airstrike. So after that pathetic little portion there, talking about AegisMU for 3.5 minutes, I thought I'd continue a bit of discussion about physics, because that's my primary subject in school, and it's the thing I like to talk about, really. So I thought I'd chat a bit about the speed of light and how that's relative to time in the universe. And the light we see from Earth, from stars and whatnot, that's travelled for many, many years to come to us. And it's strange because we've looked at a patch of sky we can see nowadays. If you put your thumb out in front of your face and about 10 times that distance of the night sky, that tiny pinprick of the night sky we looked at, and we could see for so many miles that we could see to the start of the universe. Light that was emitted from that point there started travelling to us when the universe began. And I think that's really interesting, because that light's been travelling for 13 billion years, and we can see galaxies and everything out there. And now the strange thing is, what we see is that the galaxies out there are all red in colour, and that's a bit weird, because galaxies often have different colours of light. So we got blue and green, and I think ours is yellowy kind of colour, with a big blob of yellow in the middle where all of the light, where all the stars are. And so this light that's red has been travelling for 13 odd billion years, and the reason it's red is because light is being stretched out, and the colour of light is relative to its wavelength. And the longer the wavelength, the closer towards red the colour will be. And that's what's weird for us, because this red colour means that the universe has been stretching out, because the wavelengths of light have been stretching, and that sort of proves the existence of it sort of proves the fact that the universe is expanding, which for me was very interesting to see. And this guy outplays me. I got a bit cocky and started going all Rambo mode, and where I should have lay down in the bushes or camped like Epoxy, I went all Rambo mode, and that was my mistake. So that was my fault. I got killed there. Now, recently, scientists have been looking at the universe, and they've been thinking about how long is it possible for life to exist for? What's the time span of the universe as a percentage that life can exist for? And they've come up with a theory that it's the 1,000th of a billion billionth of 1% of the universe's existence. And that's pretty crazy, if I'm honest. And the reason for that is basically that at the end of a session of a few billion years, a few 100 billion years, the universe will start to go colder, because the stars will run out of energy and the nebulae won't form any stars anymore, and it'll just become cold and desolate, which will mean that no life will be able to exist anymore. But that state lasts for so much longer than we can possibly anticipate, and so it's strange. It really is strange that we are existing for a tiny proportion of the time that the universe is going to be here. But that's the thing, though. The universe is said to be almost certainly going to run out of energy someday. But what it is that really boggles my mind is the thought that the universe is going to exist for 10,000 trillion times longer in years than there are atoms in the universe. And it's so impossible to think of such a high number that just don't try it, because your brain might explode, so just be very careful. Something else I'd like to talk about, maybe in a future commentary, because I haven't got much time left, is antimatter and matter. Now, just to set the background for it, matter cannot exist without antimatter. Matter is the opposite of antimatter, or should I say, antimatter is the opposite of matter. And so, when matter is created, antimatter must be created as well. And if that's the case, where is the antimatter? And that's another argument for the existence of God. And that's another subject I will be bringing up again, and I will enjoy talking to you about it when that time occurs. So thank you guys for watching. Please subscribe to AegisMU. The link will be in the description, and I will be posting loads of commentaries and stuff there soon. Thank you guys for watching. It's been Aegis, and I'm out. Peace.